Happy Tuesday. I'm good. How about
Mhm.
you?
Mm. Yes, me too. It was okay. Yeah, even though it's just another Monday, yeah, it's still okay. Mm. Yeah. So, how was your Parents' Day celebration?
Actually, for Parents' Day celebration, I visited my parents' house
Mhm.
to celebrate Parents' Day. So I
Oh.
prepared some. I brought some food to share
Mhm.
with my parents, and then also prepare some cash as a gift.
Oh. Mhm. I see. Right. How about your parents-in-law?
My parents-in-law, my wife sent them some money,
Uh,
cash, and then we call our family members, call them, and have some
mhm.
small talk.
Right. Online, like video chat.
That's right.
I see. Right. At least you were able to celebrate it well. Also.
Yes.
Mhm. Yes. Right. Well then, yes. Do you have anything else to share with me?
Good job.
Mhm. What is your article for today's class?
For today's class,
Mhm.
the number, actually, I don't know what the
Mhm.
number is in your book, but
Mhm.
yeah, title is category is mystery, and title is man was struck by lightning 7 times in 71 years.
I see. Right. Yes. Could you please tell me something about this?
Okay. For U.S. Park Ranger Roy Sullivan, this one in a million event
Mhm.
became something of a regular occurrence. They say lightning never strikes the same place twice.
Mhm.
However, in the case of Roy Sullivan, who lived from 1912 to 1983, 7 times might be a more accurate number. Sullivan's first time was in 1942 when he attempted to escape a fire lookout tower. There was being hammered by lightning strikes. As she went outside, she was hit, causing a nasty burn in the leg and blowing a hole in his suit. She was struck again in 1969, this time while driving his truck. The bolt entered through the side window and out the other, rendering him unconscious and causing him to crash into a ditch. In 1970, he had been in his own backyard gardening when he was hit by another bolt from the blue.
Wow.
Then in 1972, he had been stationed at a guardhouse in Shenandoah National Park when a lightning bolt struck the building, and him
Mhm.
along with it, singering his hair. Sullivan's
Mhm.
misfortune didn't end there e- either. In 1973, after thinking that he had outrun a storm in his car, he got out of the vehicle and was once again struck by a big bolt of lightning. In
Mhm.
1976, he was struck again, this time injuring his ankle as he tried to escape. His final close encounter occurred in 1977 when she was
Mhm.
struck while out fishing. Incredibly, Sullivan managed to survive every single lightning bolt and died at the age of 71. from unrelated causes. He
Mm-hmm.
remains the world record holder for surviving the most number of strikes. That's
Oh,
all.
amazing. Any questions about the vocabulary?
Everything is okay with the vocabulary.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And who was the person being talked about in this article? What was his or her job?
Yeah, for US Park Ranger Lois Sullivan,
Mm-hmm. Right. And how many times was he struck by lightning?
he actually 7 times might be he got struck by lightning.
Mm-hmm. Right. And when was he first struck by lightning?
Sullivan's first time was in 1942 when he
Mm-hmm.
attempted to escape a fire lookout tower.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yes. And when he was, oh no, how old was he when he passed away, and what's the cause of his death?
Mm, When he was 71,
Mm-hmm.
and then from unrelated causes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, right. Yes, but yes, it's not actually because of the lightning.
Lightning, right.
Mm-hmm. Yes. How about you? Are you scared of lightning?
Actually, I don't scared of lightning because in
Mm-hmm.
Korea, that's not a common case. Someone
Oh,
get or got struck by lightning.
I see. But of course, do you experience lightning in Korea?
Maybe, but I've never remember any noticeable use of lightning instance.
Ah, I
Maybe, yeah,
see.
it's a very seldom case in Korea.
I got it now. So even during typhoons or rainy season, you never experience lightning.
Just right.
Oh, okay, that's why you did not yet see it. Mm-hmm. Yes. And have you ever heard of someone who got struck by lightning in your country?
Nothing, not that I know of. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
some cases would be happened, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't remember.
I see. Okay. What kind of incident usually happens in Korea or accident?
As a natural disaster,
Related to natural disaster? Mm-hmm.
yeah, actually, um, mountain fire is the most common natural disaster in Korea,
Oh.
and then actually Korea's territory is
Mm-hmm.
located in the very safe and then stable. So
Mm-hmm.
we usually don't worry about earthquake or tsunami, and
Mm-hmm.
also we don't worry about any volcano or something like that.
Mm, I see, right. But I think lately you have experienced natural disasters, right?
Yes, right.
Like earthquakes and typhoons also.
Yeah. Typhoon is
Yeah.
also common case, common natural disaster in Korea. But these
Mm-hmm.
days, for several years, typhoon is also very not very stressful or not
Mm.
very severe.
Oh, I see. Also just like maybe in your area, but other areas had damages in Korea.
Yeah, actually, there were some damages in other province or other
Mm-hmm.
area in Korea, but there is no casualty or severe damages.
I see, right. At least, because last year, I'm not very sure if it is last year, when I saw pictures in Google, oh,
Yeah.
the damage was severe.
Mm. Yeah.
Yes, right.
Not like not like when I was young. Yeah, actually when I
Mm.
was young, was the typhoon had passed or swept to
Mhm.
yeah, any area, then that year usually lots of farmers lost
Mhm.
their yield.
Ah, I
But I
see.
don't know
Mhm.
why these days, because of the development of technology or any reason. Actually, I don't know
Mm-mm.
why. But even the typhoon passed away, but there is no severe damage on the for yeah farmers.
I see, right? I guess so because of technology. Yes, as well. Right. Yes. And for earthquake, that was only the one that happened in Pohang.
That's right. But
Nah, that was the worst.
actually, yeah, there was so worse, but also there was no not any yeah casualty.
Ah, I see. So nobody died. Yes,
Yes,
because of that. Right. Yes. But because there are some buildings that were distracted, so the student test was rescheduled, right?
right.
Yes. Oh, okay. As usually, yeah, mountain fire. Oh, why is mountain fire common in your country?
Actually, 70% of Korea's territories are
Mm-hmm.
ca- categorized as a mountain. So
Ah.
that means we have lots of mountains. So and then
Oh. Mm-hmm.
also we have four seasons,
Mm-mm.
especially for during winter season, the humidity is very low,
Oh.
so it's very easy to get fire.
Ah, during winter season?
Yes, right. During winter season, usually very the humidity is very low.
Oh, I thought winter season is cold. So usually it should be summer season, but no.
Yeah. So summer
Mm.
season we have lots of rain, and
Mm-mm.
then the mountains and also forests are
Mm-hmm.
usually very humid, and then also
Mm.
lots of waters in it.
I see. Okay. Ah, I got it now. So if the air is so dry,
Just
then
right. Lots of
it could
plants
easily.
are very dry and then very easy to yeah get fire.
I see. I got it now. Oh, okay. Yes. And what natural disaster are you most afraid of? Mhm.
Actually, Korea, especially if you live in Seoul,
Mhm.
then you usually don't, you are not afraid of yeah natural disaster. But
Mhm.
actually, as a human, I think tsunami is the most afraid of disaster, natural
Mhm.
disaster.
Why?
Because once the tsunami happens, then it swept away lots of people, and then also they cause lots of damage on the structures.
Mhm.
As you know, tsunami in Indonesia it killed thousands of people, and also tsunami in Japan that struck and destroyed nuclear
Mhm.
plants, and
Yes.
then they caused a permanent damage, and then also the effect of the damage is still very effective. They cause
Mhm.
the nuke of the nuclear.
Oh, so that the nuclear power that explode in Japan is because of tsunami?
Yes, right. Exactly.
I thought
Yeah, tsunami
earthquake.
destroyed. Yeah. tsunami. Yeah,
Mm.
earthquake and tsunami is happen serially.
Oh, I
Once the
see. Mm.
earthquake uh, happens in the deep sea area,
Mm-mm.
then
Yes.
tsunami will be followed.
Of course, right. Yeah, especially earthquake under, yes, the water. Right. Yes. Oh, I'm really wondering. Jeju Island and Busan is also near the water, but
Yeah,
your country never experienced tsunami.
that's right. Because
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Korea itself is surrounded by Japan and
Mm-mm. I
China.
see.
So
Ah,
if the
okay. So you're in
yeah,
the middle.
tsunami has happened, then
Mm-hmm.
the Japan or China territory uh,
Mm-hmm.
block the tsunami as a shield for Korea.
Ah. Yeah, so they will get damaged first.
Yes, right.
Yes. Oh, well, I'm so thankful that even though Philippines is an island, we never experienced tsunami.
Yeah,
Earthquake, and so many typhoons. We experience those kinds of disaster, but oh, not tsunami. I cannot imagine if Philippines would experience tsunami. Oh no.
right.
Yes, right, because it's an island. Ah, I see, right. Ah, so that means you only experience, yes, a forest fire, a fine dust coming from the other countries
Yeah,
also. Right. But when it comes to natural disaster, you are safe, especially Seoul.
yeah,
Right. Yeah, I think Seoul never experienced severe typhoon nor earthquake, isn't it?
right. Exactly.
Yes, right. Every time I heard the news, the typhoon moved away when it gets
Also,
nearer to
yeah,
Seoul.
right.
Yes, or disappear. How about North Korea? North
North
Korea
Korea.
experience?
Actually, we don't have many news of North Korea,
Oh.
but
Hmm.
usually North Korea got um, lots of damage by the typhoon.
So typhoon also.
Yeah,
Oh, right. But not tsunami or earthquake.
yeah.
Okay. Well, then, any more questions or any additional thing about this?
Everything is okay with Erica.
All right. Well, then, thank you so much for today's class day. Let's continue with a new article on Thursday. Okay?
Okay, bye bye.
Yeah, see you then. Bye bye.